This is exactly what we all need right now. Hey, how are we? And I bet you're wondering what we're going to talk about today, but we're talking about exactly what we need right now. In the gaming industry as a whole, where it is right now, this game is what we need. I am talking about Still Wakes the Deep. If you haven't heard about it, it's from the developers of the Chinese Room. And my god, did they hit the nail on the head on every single aspect. I don't know about you guys, but all games are just starting to feel the same lately. The FPS tiles, adventurous, Souls-likes, everything is becoming same. Everything's a sequel. No one's trying anything different. And now, I don't know about you, but when I sit there and I go, I want something different. I want something that I can sit down and just enjoy. Still Wakes the Deep is exactly what we need, and this is why. So there's a lot of reasons why Still Wakes the Deep hits so well. There's a couple reasons why. One of the first reasons, it's a short game. Now, some of you out there love your gaming sessions. You got nothing but time and you are going to smash it out. Hell yeah, brother, I love that. But me, I sometimes I just don't have enough time. I know, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a content creator, I stream games. This is what I want to do as my full-time job. But at the moment, I don't have a lot of time. So Still Wakes the Deep is only 4 hours long. That's right, you can check out this video right here where I streamed the entire game in one stream. And I enjoyed every second of it. It's a short game, 4 hours. Personally, I think 4 to 8 hours is a fantastic length for a game. Obviously, we go into like how much the game costs, how much you're getting out of it. It does have a few varying points, but this game is free. It is free and out now on Xbox Game Pass. That's on PC and Xbox. My fellow PlayStation heads, it's about $45 on PlayStation, but I tell you right now, it is worth it. It is worth it. Yes, it's a short game, but there's so many good points. Let's get into it. Now, the story is just gorgeous. It's very unique. For one thing, we're on an oil rig. I can't even think of a game that's actually gone to an oil rig site. It's visually stunning. It is so good. So we're on an oil rig, and I don't want to spoil anything, so pretty much, let's just say we drill up something we really shouldn't have, and it turns into a horror nightmare project. It is a thriller, you're hiding from monsters, and you're just trying to survive and save your crew members, your friends, sometimes family. And you learn a lot about your character and other characters along the way. It is just fantastic. So simple and easy to understand gameplay. I'm talking, you're just walking, crouching, running, jumping, solving problems, undoing locks. Everything is very simple, but the world they built makes that fantastic because you're just in awe of everything they've created. The next step is fantastic graphics. It is visually a stunning game. See, this is what I mean. There can be stunning games that are like 45 hours long. Go look at Witcher, God of War, Elden Ring. There's so many games that are like 45 hours long and they're absolutely beautiful to look at. But sometimes you need that small experience, and I've got a few examples I wanted to mention. I'm going to say that a little bit further on in the video. But a small game where you can just sit down, eat it up, enjoy, and get out of there, and it leaves you going, damn, that was good. That was so, that is what Still Wakes the Deep does. Is it just leaves you going, I'm happy. I am happy with the time I gave for the experience I got back. And Still Wakes the Deep, oh man, I know I'm talking up so much, but another thing is the good characters. Obviously, you have great graphics, you have a great story, but good characters. We have very thick English and Irish accents in this game, which I don't know a lot of games that have that, but once again, it hits. It's really good, and like the character development between the characters, you don't know anyone. You're one guy stuck on an oil rig and you don't know anyone. But I tell you right now, by the end, I was borderline in tears when one of my crewmates passed away. Well, got murdered, but anyway. I was borderline in tears. I was like, this is beautiful. They told this so well. Now, this is what I mean by the industry. So, if you want some examples, the main two that come to mind is The Order 1886. The whole game to platinum was about 8 hours long. I think the story itself was about 6 hours long. This came out back when the PS4 first released. And of course, there's a game called The Unknown, a very indie game, only on PC, but it is beautiful. It's only an hour long, visually spectacular. Spectacular. But it is only an hour long, but then the story is really good. But this is what I want more of. I want more short games with great, hard-hitting stories. Not everything has to be this 45-hour slog to get through it. You know what I mean? We've all been there where we've played these games where you look back and go, I kind of just wish that was a bit shorter. My biggest experience for that is Horizon... I think it's Forbidden West. That's the second one. I think it's Horizon Forbidden West. I think so. Anyway, Horizon Forbidden West to me could have been so much shorter. It was a slug to push through. That scene in the trailer where you're flying on your mount and it's this big tropical island. That's the last place you go, and you spend like half an hour there, and then you're gone. Like, that was one of the best places, but it's like, I just feel like if they condensed their game a bit, it would have been so much better. So that's why I think in the games industry the way it is, where everything's a sequel, everything's just taking components from a different game, making something smaller, a confined, good story, good experience, something I can go, you know what? That was worth 4 to 8 hours of my time. That was worth it. I am satisfied, I can move on, and guess what? I'm still going to be thinking about it in a week's time because it was such a good experience. So the main thing I do want to ask you is, what is your game of choice that is just a short game? What's a game that no one's played, it's short, and that's why everyone puts it down? Because I think short games are almost the way to go. If I can't recommend you enough, Still Wakes the Deep. It is free. Go play it. It's 4 hours long. Get dragged into the story and have a good time. But that's the main thing, and that's the main reason I want to make this video, is because with Elden Ring DLC coming out in 2 days time, I'm going to be on that like no tomorrow. So if you want to see Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree content, this is exactly where you got to be. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to be streaming the whole thing, so make sure you stay tuned right here and mark my words. But what is your small, easy to digest game that you just adore? What game? Put in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of jazz. Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot. But I'll catch you in the next one. I'll see you later.